Hello, I'm Rebecca Flaherty, and today we're creating a multicoloured diagonal herringbone pattern in Procreate. Geometric patterns have become a favourite on this channel, and I'm loving thinking up new ones for you, so here's another one. This one steps it up a bit with colour variation, but it's still beginner to intermediate level. It's all about clean snapping and clever colour choices. Sure, it might be quicker in Illustrator, but I love figuring out how to make these work in Procreate. Plus, it keeps things fun and creative. Today's colour palette is available in the Pattern Maker's Toolkit for free, and I've added the canvas size and all the sizes of the shapes and things like that in the description. Let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is turn off the background colour, because what I need to do first is to fill this layer with white. Then we're going to tap transform. Make sure you've got nearest neighbour for your interpolation method here. So we're going to tap on this node here, unlink the ratio, and this is going to be 1200 pixels wide and 600 pixels tall. And then we're going to centre that on the canvas. Then we're going to duplicate that, tap on the layer and invert it. I'm going to hide the one underneath, tap transform on this layer, tap on this, and we're going to make each dimension 200 pixels smaller. So it's going to be 1000 by 400. And then we're going to center this on the canvas as well. Then when we turn that on, we've got that box with a nice 100 pixel outline around it, which will be 200 pixels when we butt it up against the other shapes. So let's swipe right on both of these layers and group them. Then we can duplicate the group, tap transform, and I'm going to rotate it 90 degrees like that. And what I want to do is snap this so that it fits with the edge of the box like that. Then I'm going to bring this black shape into the top group and the white shape into the bottom group. And then that's the basic shape that we're going to be working with, and we're going to use that black to cut out of the white. So tap on this group and flatten it, and do the same with what's underneath, and then just zoom in and make sure you've got nice straight lines on everything there. Then tap onto this black layer and tap select. Then you can hide that layer so you can see what's happening. Tap on your white layer, tap transform, and just drag this selection off the canvas. So that's what we had selected, and we've just taken it off and used that to cut out of this shape. You can get rid of this now, and then this one we're going to snap up into this top corner there. And then we're going to repeat this diagonally down the canvas. So duplicate, tap transform, and snap it into there, and you should notice, if it's all in the right place, that this is also centered on the canvas there, that node. Then duplicate again, and then this one will be centered on the canvas and also snap to that box. Duplicate again, and keep working your way down diagonally like this. When you get to this last one, you should have something that looks like that. Then we're going to work another row diagonally down there. So duplicate one of these, and your first one starts off like that. Duplicate again, bring this over, and then we're just going to work this row down diagonally. And then fill in that one up there with the bottom of this shape. Then we're going to work this row now. So your first one will start off like that. And then last of all, this one down here into the corner like that. Now you can pinch all of this together onto one layer, and we're going to use this as a reference layer to fill underneath. So tap on the layer and make it a reference, add a layer above, bring it underneath, and we can start using these colours to colour drop. So I'm going to start with this pink in this corner here. Make sure your threshold is nice and high. Tap continue filling, and I'm going to do every other one down here. Then grab my next colour and fill in the alternate ones. This one down here, you need to make sure you come down, which is up, into this one, and go right, left into this one. Then we can use the purple to do these now. When you do this one, you need to carry on over into this one here, and then the last one to do is just these in your last colour, and that is your finished tile. Let's have a look at how this looks in Repeat now. So swipe down with 3 fingers and copy all. I'm just going to add a layer above, invert the colour so it's something nice and contrasting, swipe down and paste, and then if there was any little gaps between any of these shapes, we'd see that dark colour showing through. Bring that over there, just zoom in and make sure that seam looks okay. Bring that one down and then just make sure that everything is looking alright on this seam, and that's all okay. And then we can pinch those together. And then, just because, you know, I can't resist playing around with colours and blend mode, let's duplicate this layer, tap transform, let's flip it horizontally and see what colours we can get with the different blend modes. You get some really cool, fun effects and colours here. And this is always a great place to go for new colour palette ideas. I really like some of the colours on this one, but I think we'll just take it back to normal and stick with this one. So let's just make it smaller one more time. And that is our finished pattern. Don't forget you can find today's colour palette over in the Pattern Makers Toolkit. And if you want to dive deeper into making geometric patterns, check out my Skillshare class. There's a free month with the link below. Don't forget to subscribe here for more pattern making fun every week. Have fun, stay creative, and I will see you soon.